Thank you, Mike. The Department of Agriculture now estimating that the May flooding affected nearly 5,500 Oklahoma farms. One Adair woman says she lost thousands of chickens that she planned to sell to Tulsa restaurants. 2 Works for You's Lauren Callender visited her farm to see how she's recovering.
Angela Fautenberry, a proud Oklahoma farm her, trekking through 2 feet of water on her pasture in Adair.
We just didn't have a chance at all. It was just so high.
She thought the threat to her business, 413 Farm in May, was tornadoes, but she quickly learned the real enemy, flash floods.
We're devastated. We lost our entire flock one day before we were going to butcher.
4 feet of water covered the field, about 7,000 chickens gone.
It was thousands of dollars, yes, because we fed them our non-GMO grain all the way for 8 weeks up until butcher.
It wasn't 3.5 weeks later where she could get back to her farm. Then cleanup began, washing shelters, fixing the feed truck, trying to get her products back out to local restaurants.
They'll go onto the tables of Amelia's and Juniper, Chimera, Que Gusto.
They typically see lush, full hay fields up to your waist, but because of the standing flood water, you could see it killed their pasture, which they would have baled for winter feeding.
All of our profit on these flocks through the end of the year will go to pay down that feed bill and that livestock bill from the purchase of those chicks. And we rotate to fresh grass every day.
She says it'll take the rest of the year to recover the financial loss from the month of May, but she named her business 413 for a reason, which keeps her going through these obstacles.
I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, and this spring we certainly needed it.
In Adair, Lauren Callender, 2 Works for You.
We wish her well in that recovery. Now, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Farm Service Agency says that farmers in several counties can still report their losses. The farmers can send in the report listing the acreage that they plan to plant this spring but couldn't because of the flooding and heavy rain. You can send in the report through the 15th, next Monday.